live. We are live. Welcome to another Ice Cream with Ron. Today's Ice Cream with Ron is brought to you by Breyer's Oreo flavored. WTF, what do you mean, Yukon? What's going on, Jason? It's Ice Cream with Ron. What do you mean? Everybody knows what that means. It has become a staple, has it not? 6 people. Ooh, it might be a record. I was talking to my wife on the phone. What's going on, Devin? And I noticed my ice cream was getting soft. That's not ice cream, it's frozen dessert. Read it on the box. You're right. You are right, Joey. But it is what it is, and I'm going to eat it. I most certainly am. I am in, is my audio okay? Can y'all hear me okay? I am in Fort Worth, Texas. I grabbed a sweet load out of Oklahoma to here, and then I was just going to shag ass home. But I was able to grab a load right here out of Fort Worth, so when I dropped this one, I got another one, and it's going to take me to Longview, like 30 miles from the house. I can't believe it. You got to meet the animal control woman today. Yeah, I don't even know what that means, Devin. I do not. I do not. I've been gone for 2 weeks, and that's what I've been staying out is 2 weeks. And those of you that follow my videos, it's good, but you ever notice how hard Ben and Jerry's ice cream get? I was told the better ice cream, the harder it gets. There's so many things I could say to that, Joey. I don't even know what to say to that. Yeah, I know. I mean, a lot of this stuff you can't even melt with fire, so I don't know. What's up, Randy? Randy, you notice I decided not to go green. I decided not to copy you. I decided to go blue. And there's a reason I decided to go blue. The last 4 TAs I've been to, none of them had green. And I hadn't bought blue mainly because they only had 1 or 2 of those. But the last TA I was in had 4 bulbs. And they were blue. So I bought them. So I'm blue. So I guess I'm copying Thor instead. I guess I'm copying Thor. Except I ain't got the fancy Peter car. So, but I went all over this time. I went from, I didn't go west this time, but I went up to, shoot, where all did I go? I went everywhere. I went to, I went to Olive Branch, Texas, and then to Jacksonville, and then to Kingsport, Tennessee, and then over to Virginia and back to Florida. And then I picked up in Jacksonville, went to Alabama, and from Alabama over to North Carolina, and then North Carolina to Oklahoma, Oklahoma to Texas, and then I'm going to grab another short load here in Texas, and I'm going to be home. Right there. There she is. I saw her. I didn't get to see what she said. Here we go. Let's see. There she is. I thought she might have said something else. How'd you know she was even in here, Devin? I didn't see her say nothing. So, everybody say hi. Kelly's in the house. So we're on our best behavior. Remember, on our best behavior when Kelly's in the house. Even Yukon knows how to act right when she's here. What's up, Matt? So what do y'all want to talk about? You know, I'm really surprised with the news over the last day or two that the internet didn't break. But I guess not, since everybody kind of, oh man, I dumped my ice cream all over the place. I need to pay attention. I guess since everybody kind of expected it, that it's didn't break the internet. Okay, me and Yukon will behave. That's right. Randy, you have been. You're on your good behavior too, and I'm real impressed when you was in my video. You didn't mouth off some stuff. You wish the internet would break. I feel you, Matt. I feel you. But it's good. It's good he recognizes that he needs to be near his family. I most certainly understand that, and that's my goal as well. So I most certainly wish him the best. I hope he finds exactly what he's looking for. And I'm sure he will. He is in a good freight area, so maybe he can spend that time with his family that he needs to do. So, and that's my end game too. My end game is to try to find freight that I can go out and come back and spend more time with my family. That's exactly my goal, and it may not be possible doing this, but I'm going to try. Ike's tried, obviously, and it didn't work out. So Texas is a tough market, so I wish him the best. I hope he finds something good with benefits and going to get him home frequently. So I wish him nothing but the best. But I still can't believe the internet didn't break. I can't. Oh, how do I get this chat to stay up here? Got to meet Randy. He came through Omaha. Yeah, Joey, I met Randy the other night in freaking Florida a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's a good time. I wish I could have spent more time with him. And we probably could have, but we both kind of wanted to get our stuff done. And yeah, I know Stevens does have local work, and they have, I think they have frac sand work too, unless they got out of it, but they were hauling a whole ton of frac sand. Yeah, I don't know, you know. I bet Stevens could capitalize on it, but yeah, they have frac sand work, Stevens does, and it pays really good. I looked into it, but in Henderson, I'm outside of Stevens's area. I couldn't be local. I'd have to go OTR like 3 weeks at a time, and I didn't want to do that. But they're, yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're in their area, Stevens is a good gig. I mean, come on, it really is. So, especially if you can get home frequently. So, and JB Hunt is another good one. They got intermodal services all in there where he can be home all the time. Yeah, that's a good one too. So what else is going on? Man, we only got 9 people in here. What's my record? I think my record's like 14 people. You know, it's so funny. Everybody's like, when are you going to do an ice cream with Ron? When are you going to do an ice cream with Ron? And I do one and no one shows up. So, same 9 people every time. And only 3 of you give me a thumbs up. What's up with that? No doubt. Well, next gen, West Memphis ain't too bad. Just remember to kick it up to 22. Kick it up to 22 for the real deal. Got the blue smoke, the white smoke, the green smoke. Kick it on up to 22 for the real deal. That guy's still after it. No doubt. No doubt. You know, after, you know, it's funny because I've only been driving for 3 years. First time I heard it, I knew exactly what was up. And the guy's consistently been doing it for however many years because everybody's heard of him. I don't see how they are busting anybody. I mean, they got to be, but how? How are these people getting busted from the real deal? It doesn't make any sense to me. What are y'all's opinions? What else is going on? Yo, Real Deal is a cop. No shit, Captain Obvious. All right. Man, I was hoping y'all would help carry this conversation, but y'all don't. I don't know what else to talk about. My truck, I mean, I'm digging the truck. It runs really good. I had that small breakdown that I got away with, only having to pay like $245. So, I felt fortunate there. Tonight, like I say, I tried to get here where I could drop this load today, but they closed at 3 and I got into town at 3:30. So or closer to 4 actually. So I went in, took a shower, and I walked over to Cabela's, walked all through there. So, and I started to walk back here, and it was starting to rain. So I thought, I got to eat, and I don't want McDonald's, so I called an Uber and went to BJ's and had me a shot of whiskey and a Parmesan crusted chicken. It was really good. Then I Ubered back, got an ice cream for you guys, all 11 of you. You're peeling. Kelly's peeling. Now get this. Now go figure this. Here I am on the road. Kelly's worked all day, and now she's cooking shrimp when I'm not there. What the heck's up with that, baby? You're supposed to be having peanut butter and cereal when I'm not home. And then we have the good meals when I get home. Can y'all believe she's doing that to me? Nothing else, huh? I'm only halfway through my ice cream. Oh, shit. There must be lag. I guess. I don't know. If y'all haven't seen the Gorilla Trucker videos, y'all need to go check those out. Not the Gorilla Trucker himself, although he's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm gonna come home and I'm having chef salad for dinner tomorrow. That's what I'm having. And she's peeling shrimp tonight. Right? Exactly. I hope no one catches that on video. What would make him do that? Why would that dude, 401 Dave, 440 Dave, or 444 Dave, why in the world would he film himself eating a banana like that? He had to know that video clip was going to get grabbed and tore apart. He had to know that. And it's going to get worse. I mean, those were funny, but those videos are going to get way worse. I guarantee you. He did, man. I just don't understand why I don't understand why he would video that and put that on the internet. It makes no sense to me. Anyway. Well, it's like banana porn. It is like banana porn. Gary, I saw your video pop up. I have not watched this one. I just finished your last one today. And I think you made some really good points, in the What Are We Protesting video. I mean, yeah, you're right. So y'all go check out Gary Compton. He's kind of boring. It's kind of like listening to Pell Rider. You kind of want to go to sleep, but he has some really good information. I think you need some background music, Gary. You put a little bump behind you. I think that would help. You're dry. I know. That's all right. We love you. Gary over there driving, spending all his time in the right around home. Yep. Well, you just missed out, Gary. I had me a double Basil Hayden over at BJ's, and it was good. And then if I can get home early enough tomorrow night, I'm gonna have a glass of whiskey and one of my cigars. I still have. What the hell are you doing in Connecticut? Why would you do that to yourself, dude? I ain't going into the New England states. There ain't nothing up there for me. New England? Wow. Yeah, but how are you going to get out? I've been finding Kentucky's a real good place to be. I'm at the Alexander. I'm at the Pilot over here south of 114 on 35W. You know, the one right across from the Cabela's. Okay, well, that's all right. Pittsburgh gets you back in the groove. I'm not seeing that. Where I'm seeing is good to be. Okay. Yeah, the places I'm seeing it's good to be right now is you can do good in North Carolina. Kentucky seems to be good. I was really surprised. Georgia, which when I used to book my freight with Inferno, Georgia had really good freight straight back to Texas, and I'm not finding that. And so I'm really surprised about that because I got some really good paying loads to Florida. And then I was just going to bust ass out of there to Georgia and head back to Texas, but there wasn't nothing, you know. Everything wanted to take you every which other way. But I did real good coming out of North Carolina. There's that got me right across the top and home. It really has, Gary. I mean, nothing. I mean, there was one coming out of Georgia the other day. I shit you not, 1,400 miles out of dadgummit, just right outside of Atlanta, one of them little places. 1,400 miles. They were paying $1,000. $1,000. I couldn't believe it, you know. And I mean, yeah, Georgia's tough. I just soon go right through there. Hey, Wisconsin's a good place to be. I've been looking at freight there because I've been thinking about taking a run up, and really what I'm trying to do is test lanes. I'm trying to get up in places that I haven't been and look at the DAP board and look at the other load boards and find out what's shagging back to Texas. And if I could get out here and run, you know, a 3-stopper in a week, go from Texas to somewhere to somewhere to somewhere to home, that would be ideal. Or even out somewhere to another somewhere and home. That would be ideal. But I have not found that golden city. I mean, in Oklahoma it is, but it seems tough to get to Oklahoma too. From Oklahoma I can get back to Texas. A whole lot of stuff goes to Laredo. Yeah, I saw, but that again, the Laredo runs I saw were crap freight too, and I mean, you're not hardly getting out of Laredo for any decent amount of money, and it's a 9-hour drive here. Yeah, the oil patch is good, but the oil patch would tear my truck to shreds. So yeah, I'm trying to find them golden places, my good places out of Texas, and then go one place where I can go another, and then get home. Finding that golden city, or finding a city that's going to take me back to Oklahoma, because if I can go out and then to Oklahoma and then home, that would be perfect too. So But we'll see. All I can do is try, and that's why I'm spending 2 weeks at a time out trying to find that stuff, which can change, you know. But give us play-by-play ice cream, not freight hauling. Yeah, I got you. I'm just talking about what I'm learning. The ice cream is not as good as I thought it would be. It's not Bluebell by any means. Why can't you get Bluebell in a truck stop? Why does truck stops not carry Bluebell in Texas? Makes no sense. Matter of fact, I think we should protest. Now, see, Gary, if you're still in here, Gary, that is something we can protest. You know, why is there no Bluebell in Texas truck stops? I could get behind that. I could. Yeah, I hate that map. I do. All right. Let's see. I know, but I think if Bluebell would come in and put their own freezer in and put their own ice cream in, surely we could work it out. I mean, come on. 7-Eleven carries Bluebell. Why can't Pilot Truck Stop? Oh my God, 21 minutes. No, I don't want to turn this into a Thor video. So, I'm done. Guys, all 13 of you who only gave me 5 thumbs up, I appreciate y'all watching. And I'm going to sign off of here. So, talk to y'all later. Bye. How you end this? I can't never remember to